Hey guys, this is Zorkent too. So, hopefully I have enough time. Yeah, I should have enough time. So, does this work when I'm this far away? I don't think it does. Okay, so everyone, welcome to a world that you might call a test world. I don't really have it for any reason other than to test a bunch of commands that I do. And some of you may actually recognize where this is, actually. Since I had nothing else to do, this is actually the world where I built the 10 Nights at Dirt House thumbnail. I actually built both thumbnails on this world. First, I built the one, Nights 1 through 5, where it was standing. Then I just lit some TNT and then took this flint and steel and just lit it. And then set it to night to make it spookier, and then, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to show you this really cool trident trick that I think is really cool. I'm just going to grab a trident that's not called time reverser, though, because that actually only works when I'm in close proximity of the command blocks anyway. Yeah. So, you can kind of see what I mean by this world is only for commands. Well, it's a test world. I'm glad I have this world to do it, because if I didn't, like, if I tested it on, like... Oh, shoot. Yeah, if I tested it on the Herobrine world, that would not go well. Because, I kind of like Herobrine. He's a fun guy. First things first. Alright. So basically, that was time reversing itself, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So that's what happens when you go too close to the command block. So I should probably fix that sometime soon, but... Anyway, so what you want to do... Wait, this is the time reverser. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to get a trident. You want to enchant it with something. But, guys, this is very important, okay? You cannot enchant it with loyalty, okay? Because this does involve throwing down the tridents and keeping them there. So, you can't really keep them there if they just come back to you. So, for this, I would recommend channeling. You're going to want your coordinates. Oh, sorry, chicken, that was accident. Okay, anyway, what you do is you throw down 2 tridents. To make this easier, I would just throw one close to you and one a bit farther away. And now you're going to want to do this. Hang on. I'm just going to say 65. 65. I'm just going to get down the coordinates really quickly. Whoa, no. Okay. Now, you guys should just probably write this down on paper. For me, I just have, my tablet actually has a copy and paste command, or, like, actual command, not Minecraft command, so that's gonna be pretty handy. So I'm just gonna make a double trident facing this, like, I'm just gonna make a double trident facing that way and that way, like with the tips facing those ways. So, oh yeah, hang on. 220, alright. Okay. So the first thing you're going to want to do, excuse me, the first command you want to type is TP at E type equals thrown trident. Wait, hang on. I have the copy and paste command. 226 facing to 2065. negative 169. Dang it. Oh, I forgot one thing, guys. I forgot one thing. Okay, first of all, whoops. Okay, first of all, you can't be near the location that the tridents are teleporting to, or you just picked them up. So you should probably stay sort of far away. Also, I forgot one thing in the bracket. So TP at E type equals thrown trident, radius equals 10, the coordinates facing 220, 65, negative 169, yeah, so just lower, like, either the X or the Z, and then for the second trident, up the number of the X or Z. Or if you want to do a vertical trident, do the Y's. Hang on. Right, so I've got to get a bit closer. So radius equals 10, that's like all thrown tridents within 10 blocks of you. That's basically what it's saying. So basically, I'm just gonna translate this command for you. Teleport, hang on. Teleport all thrown tridents within 10 blocks to 226, 65, negative 169, facing the coordinates 220, 65, negative 169. There we go. So there's our first trident. So that is facing, so now we're gonna do 224, 67, negative 169. This time we're gonna say it'll face 230, 65, negative 169. But first, we have to get closer to this trident. Now, we type in the same command, but with a bit of modifications. TP at E type equals thrown trident, radius equals 10, the coordinates, but this time it's going to be 224, facing 230. And that should be good. There we go. There's the double trident. Now, something I kind of like to do with this is I like to put an armor stand in the middle. I know this is kind of gruesome, but what I like to do, just give me a second and find the Steve head, to make it a little, like, cool effect. I mean, honestly, I don't know why you couldn't do this with the regular trident, but, you know. So, here's our innocent little dude. I like to have him like this, because it's like, oh, you just got stabbed. Oh, jeez. Yeah, there's this little turn glitch that keeps happening with my device. So, yeah, you could also do this with the tridents facing, with the tridents facing this way, that way. You could also have a vertical trident. I'll be right back, and I'll cut the video and make the two double tridents afterwards. It'll just take a while. Bye-bye. Okay, so I made a little kind of log.zip showcase style path that kind of shows all the different double tridents you can make. Don't worry, guys. If you guys want to make this, if you guys want to make these tridents yourselves, I did copy down the commands on the signs, except for the last one, which is literally so complicated. I can barely even remember any of the commands I used for that one. We're gonna get to that one in a bit. It's getting kind of late, so I should probably get this done. Anyway, as you might know, we can't really get too close to the tridents, otherwise they're gonna despawn because we picked them up. But yeah, this little guy is demonstrating what it's like to get stabbed with the X-axis double trident. So this guy is facing, this double trident is facing both ways of the X-axis. How you can get this is you throw down 2 tridents, you go near the first one, and you type TP addy type equals thrown trident, comma, radius equals 5, and brackets. XYZ is like the coordinates. So whatever coordinates there are, facing the original X coordinate subtracted by 5, and then the original Y and Z coordinates. Then once that's done, you go to the second trident, and then you type TP addy, open brackets, type equals thrown underscore trident, comma, radius equals 5, and brackets. Original X coordinates for the first sign, but with 2 added. Original Y, original Z, facing original X coordinates plus 5, original Y, original Z. And that's how you do it. Yeah. Just pause this video so you can see the signs, and then just like type along while you're, just whatever. That's probably going to be the easiest way to do it. Just pause the video here, and then with your device, just look as you're typing. Just look at this on the different device as you're typing it. We're going to move on to the next one, which is the Z-axis double trident. So it's basically like that one, but instead of facing this way, it's facing this way. Poor little Skelly. I know, buddy. It's okay. You're gonna be okay, alright? Just gotta end the video and I can let you free. Don't worry, bro. But anyway, basically, it's the exact same thing as that, but this time you're altering the Z coordinates. So I'll just give you 5 seconds to look at that. You can pause the video now. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to move on to this one, which, as you can see, is kind of like, it's kind of uneven right there. Now, I made that uneven for a reason, because these, I know it doesn't look much like it. Let me actually timeset day. You can see how much I failed. But anyway, I made this uneven for a reason. I was actually trying to make it more uneven because this is supposed to be a trident nunchuck. This is X-axis, but Z-axis is also possible. Yeah, I should also mention, I couldn't make a Y-axis, like a vertical one that was facing up and down. I actually don't know why. I checked over and over, there was absolutely nothing wrong with the command. But for some reason, instead of facing like that, it always kept facing like that. So I couldn't make a full-on Y-axis trident, but I'll try some other time, and if it doesn't work, then I'll just have to give up. Anyway, I'll give you, actually, yeah, whatever. So, anyway, it's X-axis. It's pretty much like making an X-axis trident, but with a few variations. There's a slight variation here, which is, instead of adding 2 to the, for the second trident, instead of adding 2 to the original X coordinate, you add 3. And you also subtract 1/10 of a full number from the original Y coordinate. And there's actually a third command you put in there, because it's not going to be like, it's going to be like down there instead of up there. So what you do is you stand near both of them, and you go execute at E type equals thrown trident, radius equals 5, squiggly, 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 TP at S, squiggly, squiggly, 0.5 squiggly. And that's going to raise them up half a block. So that if you want to have a little armor stand figurine, like a little mannequin like Mr. Creeper over here, like kind of holding the trident nunchucks, then you're going to want to do that third command. If you're just making them floating, you don't have to do that, but just because Mr. Creeper here is showing off his nunchucks, that's what I did. So now we are going to the x-axis double trident, but it's a bit longer than the previous one. Now, as you can see, hang on. So this, don't mind me, doody-doo, doody-doo, doody-doo. So you can see the double trident is pretty much the same length as a regular trident, but it's just like an extra trident prong thing on the end. However, I have lined up a trident right here. As you can see, this is actually double the length of a single trident. And you're probably wondering, well, how'd you do that? So, it's like making an x-axis regular one. You leave the first trident completely alone. It's just like making a regular x-axis. The second trident, though, is a bit different. So, when you're teleporting it, you add 3.5 to the original x coordinates for the second trident. And that's it, I think. Yeah. So now we are coming over to the last one, which is actually very hard to make. I didn't show off, I didn't make a mannequin showing off this one, because I wanted to measure it, you know. And I didn't make it for this one, because it would be like, how the heck are we supposed to fit him in here? But anyway, hang on, I have an idea. Maybe, pardon all the junk in my inventory, but yeah. Oh, jeez. I was about to delete it. Maybe we could... Nah. Oh! No, dang it, hang on. Nope, that's kind of just cutting into him. Wait. Stupid rain. But yeah, all of that, like, below the regular chat, all of this red, like, error syntaxes, like, all of the syntax errors, that was me trying to create this four-way, like, quadruple trident. I just call it the X trident, but I don't call it X-axis because it's not an X-axis double trident. It's a quadruple trident. I call it X-axis, though, because it literally makes an X. Like, it literally makes an X. So, I'm gonna get this guy. Nah. How are we going to do this? YOLO? Nope, that's stabbing him. Wait. I think I got it. Come on. No, that's the dab. Please. That's close enough, I guess. Alright, he's holding it, guys. Yeah, okay, you know what, but seriously, you don't matter. Hey, Mr. Armstrong, I'm sorry, but you don't matter right now. So anyway, this is an X trident. I don't know how you're gonna hold this in battle, but I don't know. Yeah, so X trident, not axis, it literally makes an X. Okay, so this one by itself took around 10 to 15 minutes to make, no joke. I'm not going to put up, excuse me, I'm not putting up the commands for this one, because it's way too complicated. Sheepy, you better not mess up my X trident. That took forever to make. You know what? I'm sorry, dude, but we can't take risks. We can't take risks, Mr. Sheep, so goodbye. So, I'm not putting it up because it's way too complex, but if I get 50 subscribers, then I might consider it. Right now, that's the only thing that's going to remotely motivate me to try and memorize the commands to put this thing on here. Now, guys, 50 subs actually isn't that far away. We have 41 subscribers right now, so we only need 9 more subscribers so that you guys can see how to make an X trident yourself. To be honest, I actually don't know how I managed to make this, but I guess we'll see later. I'm just gonna upload the X trident tutorial on like a completely different video, like as a completely separate video, because yeah, that's gonna take forever. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I love the support you're giving me. Subscribe, because we only need 9 more of you handy dandy subscribers. And then 50 of you will get notified if 50 of you have hit the bell when this X trident tutorial comes out, and you will be able to see for yourself how to make a quadruple trident, which is basically what it is. I'm just going to call it an X trident. But yeah, that was it. See you guys later.